Today we're going to a vision correction clinic called Joeunnun, and
we're gonna have our eyes checked.
yay! Eyes checked. That's true.
It's not my eyes, like my eyelids is not my eyelids, and I feel like I'm working like this all the time, even though I'm not. Like it's heavy and like something not mine.
걱정 안 해도 돼요. 네, 가끔씩은 그럴 수 있습니다. 일들을 3명 다 너무 열심히 해서 그런 거 아니에요. 너무 일을 열심히 하다 보면 다 겹쳐 보여. 그거는 걱정 안 해도 돼.
Hi guys. My name is Jina.
Elena.
And Irina.
Today we're going to a vision correction clinic called Joeunnun, and
We're gonna have our eyes checked.
yay! Eyes checked. That's true. So my main concern is I have bad vision, and my vision currently is negative 1.25, or that was what it was 8 years ago. So let's see how it changed.
Yeah, I have eyesight -3. I haven't checked my eyes for 2 years, I think. So I think it changed. So I want to check what is my current eyesight and if I can do the vision correction surgery, because I'm not sure what kind of vision correction surgery I can have.
For me, I'm having presbyopic eyesight, so I'm not as these guys. I cannot see like close up, so my font is really big. But I also have problems with like double vision, blurry vision sometimes because I'm staring at the monitor all the time. So I just want to check what should I do, and maybe I can do also a surgery to help with my eyesight.
Which way we're going? This way or this way?
This way.
This way?
Oh, let's
So
go.
let's go.
Let's go. So let's go.
Let's go.
It looks complicated when you try different lenses because I feel like, for example, he say, what is better, 1 or 2? I feel like 2, but when then I blink, I feel like 1 was okay too. So sometimes I feel it's hard to reply to him what is better. so he's struggling with lenses now. They put anesthesia in my eyes, so I feel like it's not my eyes, like my eyelids is not my eyelids. And I feel like I'm walking like this all the time, even though I'm not. Like it's heavy and like something not mine. Weird. Happy that I went to the checkup that I really want to do for a long time, and that finally I met the eye doctor because my eyesight isn't that good, and I was curious if it's possible for me to do the eyesight correction surgery and what type is actually suitable for me. As we know that depending on the width of your cornea, it could be either like Lasik, or Smile Lasik. I really wanted to do Smile Lasik, and in my case, I'm very happy because doctor said that I can do any type of surgery.
자, 라식 라섹은 각막을 그냥 표면을 깎아. 그러면 표면이 뭔가 불규칙해지는 것도 있고 바깥쪽 각막은 한 번 수술하면 시력이 좀 나중에 떨어져요. 근데 스마일은 표면을 깎는 게 아니라 레이저가 내부로 들어가서 각막의 중간층으로 교정을 해요. 당연히 보이는 것도 더 잘 보이고 바깥쪽 각막이 아니라 그 각막 내부에서 교정을 했기 때문에 한 번 수술하면 잘 안 바뀌어요. 시력이 안 떨어져요. 끝까지 더 유지가 되고 안쪽에는 신경이 없기 때문에 자, 각막 표면에 신경이 있거든요. 라식 라섹을 하면 신경을 다 건드려요. 그러면 신경이 재생이 되면서 감각이 바뀌어. 그래서 수술을 했더니 이상하게 나는 눈이 왜 이렇게 금방 피곤해? 이런 느낌이 나거든요. 근데 스마일은 감각의 변화가 없어요. 그래서 이제 스마일을 주로 하는 거예요. 자, 우리가 사물을 봅니다. 이렇게 여기 있는 사물을 봐. 그러면 요 망막 여기 중심이 중심 시력이에요. 이 바깥쪽은 주변 시야예요. 시야. 무슨 말이냐? 우리가 정확하게 사물을 바라본다 했을 때 중심 시력은 여기서 나오는 거예요. 자, 이거랑 요 바라보는 그 사물하고 연결한 선이 있잖아. 선이 여기 앞에 각막이 있겠죠? 각막을 지나는 지점이 어디냐? 이게 바로 시축인데 요 지점이 동공 한가운데를 지나는 게 아니고 특별한 지점을 따로 지나는 선이 있어요. 요 점으로 이동해서 수술을 해야 좀 더 정확하게 교정이 되는 거예요. 스마일 수술은 당일날만 약간 불편해요. 처음에 수술하고 나면 한 2-3시간 정도 살짝 시리고 눈물 나는 그게 다예요. 다음 날부터 잘 보이고 일상생활 그대로 해도 되고 수술 부위가 외부로 노출이 돼 있지 않기 때문에 첫날 눈을 부딪혀도 상관없고 하루 이틀 지나면 눈 화장해도 되고 샤워해도 되고 안약 넣는 기간은 한 달 정도 돼요. 진료 보는 거는 한 2번에서 3번 정도.
A lot of Korean people do Smile Lasik because the incision is very small. It's only like 2 millimeters. But the surgery time is like 15 seconds. But they make a new technology, so they shorten the time. Instead of 15 seconds, now you need to open your eyes only for 5 seconds. So it's less stressful. So I'm very happy, and probably I will go with this kind of surgery. So it's time to save some money and go for the surgery.
So my main concern was that I didn't get my eyes checked in years. I think it's been 7 years since I last got it checked. And in the beginning, I had negative 1.25. And since I haven't gotten it checked in so long, and I felt like it was getting worse, I couldn't see as far. So I really wanted to get it checked and see if my vision has changed. And according to the results, my visions have gotten a little worse compared to before, but I realized that I have nanshi. In Korean, it's called nanshi, which is astigmatism, and it's where you can't see well in the dark, right? That's basically what it is. And I realized that my eyes have been getting worse in the dark. I can't see anything in the dark right now. Like, people's faces are completely blurry.
그 망막이라든가 이런 거는 다 정상이에요. 각막 모양도 다 정상. 각막이 그렇게 두꺼운 각막은 아닌데 수술하는데 별 문제는 없어요. 이 정도는.
So I'm also planning and thinking of getting surgery in the future. And the doctor said I can get Lasik. And so I'm thinking of getting smile Lasik in the future.
For me, the doctor said, I mean, for you guys, I think you have myopia, right? And I have presbyopia, so my eyesight is like an old lady eyesight. When you look at my phone, like you can see that my font is really big. It's not that huge yet.
그냥 제일 좋은 눈이 사실은 정시야. 정시가 완전히 뉴트럴한 그런 상태. 그러니까 힘을 다 빼고 저 멀리가 잘 보이는 건데 이제 원시는 초점이 굉장히 멀리 있는 거예요. 조금만 집중하면 굉장히 선명해, 멀리 있는 게. 그 대신 단점이 너무 가까이 있는 거 보면 눈이 조금 피곤해요. 근데 아직은 나이가 20대니까 상관은 없어요. 원시가 있으면 40부터 약간 불편할 수도 있어요. 내 눈이 빨리 좀 노화가 되는 거 아니야? 하는 느낌이 날 수도 있는데 이거는 현재 원시 때문에 그런 거예요. 원시는 다 똑같아요.
As the doctor said that with the aging, I will get my eyesight getting worse quite like faster than usual people. I mean, someday my font will be even bigger than now. But anyway, doctor gave me some, I don't know, hope. Because he said right now there is no surgery for presbyopic eyes. But in 10 years, like he thinks it will be already like a new technology developed for the presbyopic eyes as well. So in the time I will need it, it will be out. So I'm waiting for it. Also, it was so hard for me because my eyes are so tired, and I think it's because I didn't wear any glasses during this time, and I'm looking at the monitor all the time when I'm working, editing videos and all that stuff. And the doctor said that I should wear glasses that match my eyesight, because right now my glasses that I really have, they are only for reading, and they make me feel dizzy. So the doctor gave me another prescription for my glasses, and he said if I wear them all the time when I'm looking at the monitor, it will be much better.
걱정 안 해도 돼. 네, 가끔씩은 그럴 수 있습니다. 일들을 3명 다 너무 열심히 해서 그런 거 아니에요. 너무 일을 열심히 하다 보면 다 겹쳐 보여. 그거는 걱정 안 해도 돼.
I think it's different from other eye clinics I've ever been to because it's so much more in depth. For the basic eye exam, it was around 5 to 6 tests for your eyes, which I thought was interesting because most vision places I've been to, you do one test and it's over. So you get a more like thorough exam of your eye, which I thought was great.
Yeah, and if you're going to do the surgery, then you're getting to have like around 10 examinations and like on these high-tech devices. Yeah, so that's cool. And also I like the atmosphere there. It's like so nice and calm.
Yeah, it's calming
and everyone is so nice.
Yeah.
And the doctor is so attentive.
Also, the doctor spoke English.
Yeah, doctor speaks English too.
English well. He understands it and he's able to explain it very well in English.
Like during the consultation, he gives you a lot of information. So I recommend to everyone who want to check their eyes or do vision correction surgery. If you come to Korea, just go there.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and smash that like button. Bye.
We will see you in next video.
We will see you in the next video. Bye.
Bye.